Solo World Traveler here. Well, here I am. My first trip of 2026 is going to be to Cancun, Mexico. I'm going to take you through day one of my trip, departing from my apartment in downtown Toronto, traveling up and through Pearson International Airport Terminal 1. I was able to get there very easily with Uber. I do recommend taking Uber rather than parking. Parking is just as expensive as most parts of Toronto, and you can get there and you don't have to worry about your car, and you don't have to pick it up when you get home, which is also important. Terminal 1 at Pearson is a far more modern and open and larger terminal than Terminal 3, and it's where all of the Air Canada flights depart from. As part of this trip, I decided to book through Air Canada Vacations, which was a little bit more expensive, but because I did that, I was able to benefit from being able to access Terminal 1 and all the benefits of my Air Canada status, which I'll explain in a bit. After I got my bag tags and I went through the departure gates, I was able to easily get into the international side of Terminal 1. I have to tell you that I've never actually been in the international section of Terminal 1 at Pearson. I was very impressed with how nice it is. It's a beautiful, open, modern terminal. It's a great section for lots of seating, lots of food and beverage options, very convenient access to the gates. All of the gates are within a very short walk, and of course I've gained access to the Maple Leaf Lounge with my 50K status because I'm taking an Air Canada flight, something that you may want to consider. Air Canada flights and Air Canada vacation packages are a little bit more expensive, but you really do benefit. You get the Air Canada Maple Leaf Lounge access. The one on the international side, I have to tell you, is the largest and by far the nicest Air Canada lounge out of all of them in Pearson. And I was able to sit here and enjoy a nice snack and a glass of wine before my flight. You do need 50K status in order to access the lounge, but the wine is really worth it. It was really good. As I got closer to my flight, I decided to take a tour of the terminal. I looked around. As I mentioned, the gates are easy to access and they're all very, very close together. Unlike the US side, where you can be walking a long way between one gate and another, there's about 7 or 8 or maybe even 10 gates that are all within a very short walk of each other, and plenty of seating, which is also something that isn't readily available on the US side of this terminal. So I was able to find the flight very quickly after a short wait. Because again, I've taken Air Canada, I was able to upgrade up into Group 2 and I was able to get on my plane. I wanted to avoid checking a bag. I just couldn't do it for this trip. I had too much I wanted to bring with me. If you're able to avoid checking a bag and you can get into the upper zone 1 or 2, then go for it. The flight to Cancun is Air Canada Rouge, not regular Air Canada, so my 50K status came in handy again. I upgraded my seat. You'll also want to have stuff pre-recorded on your phone, podcasts, music, movies, whatever. You're going to have to do that. There are no TVs or anything on those type of planes. It is about a 4-hour flight. I'm ready. Let's go.